Good day, my name is Doug and I am playing the Crust, and this is version 0.99.64. This is an early release version and I highly recommend it. I totally enjoy this game. And this is my third episode of my 9th base, so let's go ahead and get things started. So as you see here, I am just now getting my MDR or MRRs going. This is going to be something of a challenge, as I don't have all the components I need for my conveyors, and until we get those, starting the MRRs are just a waste of time. But we can put things in place to get things going. So let's see. Need to get some smelters set up. And we will place these here. 2 and then 3 to start with. And then go ahead and run this up to here. And then, oops, not quite. Just to here, and then down to here, and splitting here. Okay, make sure I have enough money. Oh, good. Not enough for repair as yet. I need 12. Oh no, I used them all. Oh bloody hell. That's bad. Well, this comes here. Damn it. This comes here. Further. Then gonna put steel. 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 And put this here. And then we're going to do the same thing. Whoops, there we go. No bugger. Okay. So this one comes to here. And then we power these guys up. Director, news about the difficult situation with Hope 2 has reached us. I just suddenly realized I'm not hearing anything. Oh dear. What is going on with... Here we go. Volume. So, Director, news about the difficult situation with Hope 2 has reached us. We are ready to provide a base to temporarily accommodate the crew. The offer has already been sent to your representative.
Message from an unknown sender. Security needs a little time to decrypt. Okay, great. Director, Malachite has responded to our request for help. They are offering assistance to our rescue operation. But there's a catch. I'll put the message on the screen now. The Malachite lunar base is not designed for long-term human occupancy, but it is equipped with small life support modules. Judging by the sensors, they're still functioning. Malachite is offering to temporarily accommodate the crew on their base to give us time to build what we need. However, if you read their offer carefully, it implies that we will have to return the favor if necessary. We can agree to their terms to make the rescue go smoothly, but remember that in that case, we will owe them a favor in return. In any case, the decision is yours.
And we pretty much have to accept the offer.
In the current circumstances, we have to accept any help we can get, Director. Malachite will buy us some time, and that's the most valuable asset right now.
Malachite sent the geolocation of their base. I've marked it on the map. Now we have a place to accommodate the crew from Hope 2. But my gut tells me it can't be that easy. Director, let's confirm our destination for the crew after evacuation. Send the rover to the abandoned Malachite base.
Down to 80 grand. Not good. And going to the lunar surface. We will go ahead and divert my rover to there.
Director, it looks like the rover has run out of power. Now it couldn't beat a turtle in a race, and until the sun is up again, there's nothing we can do about it. The rover is solar powered, and as soon as the sun goes down, it starts using energy from its batteries. Keep this in mind when planning long-distance expeditions.
Okay. Suddenly realized why that's all. No, there it is. Okay. Almost there. "14 days and 8 days. Plenty of time." Okay, we're going to turn these off for right now since I'm hooked to the power network but not doing anything quite yet. Turn this off as well. Research complete. The underground conveyor. Yay. Okay, so we have orange there, 42 days. It's gonna be fundamental next. And we need the repeater. So that's what we'll do. Okay. Now,
For carrying out various tasks and contracts on the moon, you may need a rover scout and cargo transport. Since our resources are currently insufficient for producing transport, you can purchase everything you need in the Crust Solutions section of the Control Center interface.
so looking at this, and then
In this
Crust
section,
Solutions.
you can rent other labs to participate in your research to increase your science point income.
You can also order ready-made modules to accelerate the development of your production. Okay, so we're going to want to have this up just a little bit, then over, which point we'll see how far we can take it. Now you can see why I spaced these out the way I did.
Research complete.
Director, did you know, oh right, did you know that when a conveyor is connected, the input is blocked for drones, and when it is connected to the output, the exit is closed? This means that by default, resource delivery is handled by either drones or conveyors, but not both at the same time. To manage this process, use the storage manager. Some modules, such as the bulk storage, automatically open for drone servicing when the storage is full, and lock again when capacity drops to 50%. So we will build that up. Okay. Shoot, wrong one. it. Okay. And yeah, I screwed it up. Bugger this. Okay.
Director, to obtain oxygen, we need to find ice deposits among the regolith and set up its extraction.
I am aware. Okay.
Use the R detector to find ice deposits. We've set a good pace, but time is still working against us, Director. Try to keep that in mind. Build the ice extractor.
Whoops, I shouldn't have canceled that. Sorry. This to there. This to there. Without the fancy goddamn curves, because oops, well, I screwed that up. Okay, this to there, this to there. Cool. Finally, this to here. Right. This to here. To here. Oops, better make sure I'm not overspending here. Okay. So, build all. And that is my...
I knew it. They gave us a wreck instead of a base. In such a state, it's completely uninhabitable, so we shouldn't rely on it. We better put our efforts into building our own living quarters.
Titanium. 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 And then turn all of these off for the moment. So we're not using up power that I need. Okay. And we're going to go up here and head to the demolished structure. expedition. Okay, that won't take very long. Okay. Is it daylight yet? Not quite yet. So this is aluminum and this is right. Okay. So take this north of the bay and that. This also comes north. And this comes north. Okay. Director Clyde Draper wants to contact us. Apparently Crust has a business proposal. Connecting now. Let me pause this so we can listen to Clyde. Good afternoon. I prefer to get straight to the point. The recent incident on the lunar surface has created a number of complications in our logistics network. However, we are not inclined to let external factors interfere with our work. Therefore, it was decided to conduct a trial run of the updated delivery systems. As part of this protocol, you will receive a test shipment of power supply modules from us, free of charge. Consider it a gesture of operational necessity. Before we initiate the delivery, I need one clarification. Which power source do you prefer? And that would be solar energy. Okay. Smelting furnace. Oops, no. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Build, and that is, we are now too deep in debt. Shoot. Okay, research complete. Oxygen systems, let's go look at that. Okay, he is going to be busy for a while. 15 days total, 35 days. So social will be next. Yep, let's do CPU data. Okay. And then definitely are in need of a market for a sale. Let's see what silicone is going for. A very good price. So let's go ahead and sell off my silicone. We only have, we have 637 total. So I'm not going to sell all of it. I'll sell 600. And that's going to keep my drones busy for quite some time. Okay. Keep these guys busy. RW 45-17/2075. In the crater lies a vast storage structure comprised of multiple segmented modules. Emergency vehicles are scattered around the area. A sign by the entrance identifies it as Reserve Warehouse 45-17/2075. And a Crust logo makes it clear who the owner is. This facility is designed for emergency use and houses a large quantity of steel, smart concrete, and modular frames. And I received 60 engineering for 90 days. Okay. It is daylight. We do have a sufficiency of power to check here, so we will run this and see what we have here. Titanium, cool. That will be a good thing. So we will set up an extractor. Right there. And I don't have enough money. So let's go up here, see how we're doing. 165. I'm a ways. So we'll go ahead and speed things up because I need to get things going. And just because I don't have enough money to actually I can at least get it so it is laid out. Okay, cargo pod. Corporations of this scale are rarely generous without reason. Nevertheless, the received shipments may help us stabilize the power grid and accelerate recovery after the explosion. In the worst case, you can always purchase the missing modules in the Crust Offers section. Okay. Director, a capsule with the ready module has arrived at the base. To install it, simply click on the container and place the module on the surface. If desired, you can also install it underground via the construction mode. The number of available kits is displayed next to the module icon. These are used first, and only then are the resources from your base. So, we'll go ahead and build this.
Research complete.
I will put this right here where it's not in the way. And connect it. And the battery, I will, whoops. And the battery, I will install right here. Again, where it's not in the way. But it can be of use. Research complete. I have ventilation. So this is going to be 16 days. We're about the same there. I think I'm going to go with engineering just in case. Okay, now we have money. Let's see if I have enough. Build all. I do. Good. And I don't have smart concrete as yet, so we will just go ahead and let that sit. Build all. Okay. We need power. Silicone. 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 Slag. Components factory.
Research complete.
Rolling mill.
Research complete.
automated production requires enormous computational power. Every module built and every drone operating uses CPU. We will soon reach the limit, and to continue construction, we will need data centers.
An important note, if I may. Data centers are very particular about installation conditions and require a lot of microcircuits and microprocessors. It would be more cost-effective to focus on optimizing existing production. More technologically advanced modules consume less CPU. By studying new technologies, we can replace low-efficiency modules and free up CPU
Whoops.
for other tasks. For example, one large solar panel generates almost as much energy as a dozen small panels, with significantly lower CPU costs.
Okay. Research. Smart concrete factory. And I'm wasting science points, so let's go look at that. Yep, green. So, we managed to research CPUs and smart concrete. 33 days, 101. 7.5. Okay. 13 grand to the positive, but obviously I have a fair amount of stuff to the negative. So, first off, let's take a quick look at this. Right, come down to the observatory. Okay, back down. And we need to do some more of this. Too far, shoot. Okay, unpause it. Okay. Get this repaired. Turn this back on. Oh yeah,
Objective achieved.
and we get fundamental science points for 240 days.
The engine is running. This old timer may not look like much, but the cargo truck has passed all tests and is ready for operation. Director, we'll send a cargo truck as soon as we receive the crew's coordinates. You don't have to worry about the delivery.
Okay. Aliguo 4. Aliguo 4. Aliguo is the automatic laser interferometric gravitational wave observatory. I know I just made a hash of that name, sorry. A network of 5 observatories was constructed on the Moon with active participation from Crust between 2073 and 2079. The primary goal of the project was to detect and study gravitational waves of cosmic origin. The observations are located thousands of kilometers apart from each other, enabling researchers to determine where the gravitational signal is originating. The observatory was damaged by an explosion, but there may still be valuable equipment or data regarding the nature of the recent disaster. Perhaps it's worth sending a rover with drones to investigate. Okay, well, first we need to send the truck there and pick that stuff up. Actually, we will. Okay. Monthly report. Yeah, we're hurting for money. Okay.
Research complete.
Let's go ahead and pause stuff. Food cultivation technologies. We will do the kitchen after that, because that is only going to take 20 days. I better throw some engineering in there just to be sure. And we will go with the programmable splitter, because that will make life easier soon. Okay, let's go ahead and start this again. I need money. So I've got some here and some steel. Let's go to the surface. Oh, I don't know why I did that, because this is what I need. Okay, we're going to go for sale. So silicon, not as great a price, but still a fairly decent one. We will go ahead and sell 40 of those. Oh, 240, so I'll sell 236, that makes sense. And that gives me 7,000. I will sell 100 of my smart concrete. Steel. I don't have any steel. Titanium. Got 123 titanium. The price sucks for titanium. But I'll sell 50. That gives me 13,000. I'm not doing very well on aluminum. How many plates do I have? 130. I'll sell 100 of those because the price is really good. Okay, that puts me overweight. So, the price is sucking for smart concrete, so I'll take that off. Still overweight. So, price is sucking for titanium, so I'll take that off. And I'm still overweight. So it's also bad for silicon. So okay, that's what I'll sell. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. No, this isn't going to work. No, I don't like this at all. This is going to be incredibly wasteful. But fraction of hope. The unidentified object has turned out to be a module from an orbital station. The area around it is littered with thousands of small fragments, and the module itself is bent and twisted. Approaching closer and inspecting the debris, the cargo truck's cameras noticed the particular faded inscription Hope-2 RM-5. Before the collapse, this was a research module on the Hope-2 station. Apparently the station sustained such serious damage that the external module detached from the main structure. It is possible to send a cargo truck with a drone for a detailed examination of the module. Okay, I'll look at that in a minute. Right now, however, titanium. This is going to be steel. Build all. Okay. That leaves me with barely any money. The medical center is complete. And so we have this for orange after this, which will be done soon. And it's going to just be a few days. So, I know we're going to need that. Okay. Oops. Okay, that'll keep them busy for a little bit. We'll go take a look at this guy. Okay. Temporary shelter. And then the truck. It was going to require drones. Can't do that till I get the expeditionary center set up, but I can go down there. And we will get that. Okay. So
looks like you haven't built a living quarters or made a backup plan yet. It's a good thing I'm still in charge of the rescue operation, Director. We estimate that the Hope 2 survivors will land in 90 days. If you don't prepare to accommodate the crew by that time, people could die. You can try sending parts to the station, which might delay the impact and increase the probability of success of the operation by 31%. We'll get you all the data and research you need.
we'll send the
Your colleagues have
materials.
already received the new technology for building the landing platform. Prepare the materials and send them to the station as soon as possible. Remember, sloppiness could cost someone their life.
So we need a landing platform and components to send to Hope 2. Begin preparations immediately. The station may collapse at any moment.
The landing platform is now ready to operate. I've got everything set up. As soon as the pod arrives, the drones will fill it with resources, and the cargo will go to the Hope station. You can see it in the pod's interface how much material is left to load.
Research complete.
Research complete.
Engineering. And no social. Okay, monthly report. Oh, I'm doing a little bit better. Whoops, unpause it. And this down. And... oh wait, no. That's a refinery. So, remove that.
Thanks for the delivery, Director. With that, we can patch up the escape pods and be able to rescue everyone. I'll have Deani arrange to repair the thruster immediately. We'll try to stabilize the station and buy you some more time to prepare.
I'm not here to lecture you, Arthur, but I advise you to start repairs on the power unit. There should be enough solar power to maintain life support systems and run the remaining engines.
Flight Engineer Nicholas Baker speaking. The commander is busy repairing the second escape pod right now. Thanks for the advice. We'll see what we can do with the new parts. We had long since scrapped the idea of getting the panels to work using our resources.
You hang in there, Nicholas. And tell your man we won't abandon them. They don't have to worry about that.
Thank you, really. Hope is all we have right now. And transmission.
Oh boy, I think I screwed up.
During our conversation, Crust's projected date for the station's collision with the moon has just been updated. Given the new circumstances, it looks like we have a little more time to prepare.
Yep, I installed these backwards. Boy, I cannot afford mistakes like this. Alloy mill. That was a real boneheaded mistake. Okay. Okay, for extra hope, during the inspection, the bodies of 2 deceased module workers were found. They did not survive the crash. The module itself is of great interest for research. Not only does it contain valuable equipment, but its structure and materials proved strong enough to withstand re-entry from orbit. Studying the wreckage with drones will advance our research. have hardly any money. Certainly not enough to justify building up the aluminum yet. So, I have 335 smart concrete. And that is the wrong thing. Okay. And that is the wrong thing. I'm just like all over the place here. Okay, sell smart concrete. Good price. Not a great one, but it'll at least give me something. So, back down. I want to sell 300 of them. And that's going to be 7,900. Not a huge profit, but that also fills up the orbiter. And we'll go ahead and run that. The report now negative,
Director,
which will kick
this
off,
place
yeah.
was clearly inhabited until quite recently. Judging by the items left behind, they could be survivors from MT4, our ill-fated base. I'll contact their employers at Evermoon.
Okay, in the meantime, we'll set off for there.
Director, we've been contacted by Mr. Holloway, the CEO of Evermoon Corporation. That's whose base we're running now. They've lost contact with their employees since the explosion and are asking us to try to find them. We can use our rover to do that, but Crust may not be happy. What do we do?
Oh, well.
Director, our main account balance has reached a critical low, which poses
Yep.
a
Oh,
significant
well.
risk to our company's operations. It's important to remember that constructing conveyors and laying electrical wires entails financial expenses. Moreover, all capsule shipping operations, including sending contracts or buying and selling resources, incur transportation costs that are our responsibility. Without funds in our account, logistics will come to a halt. I will initiate a transfer of 30,000 credits from our reserve account, but please be cautious, as this exhausts our reserve funds. Proceed with care and closely monitor our credit balance.
Thank you for agreeing to help. We received several fragmented messages from survivors at MT4, but then the communication was lost. We have sent you the coordinates of one of our complexes south of MT4. Maybe someone managed to take shelter there. Please check this point first. With your assistance, we have a chance to save them. Good luck, Director.
Okay, let's go to the surface. Yeah, let's just redirect over there. And with that, I think I will throw a pause on the game and we will call it here. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this. If you have any comments about it, please leave a comment. I don't ask that you be nice, I do ask that you be civil though. Beyond that, if you like the game or you like my playstyle, leave a like. And if you're really enjoying it, perhaps give it a share or a follow. Anyway, all the normal stuff. Like, share, comment, follow. Have a nice day. I'll be back later.